Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to be checking out something that was brought into us yesterday. As a general rule we don't usually accept fish, but this customer has been purchasing stuff from us for years now, and unfortunately he's having to close down his large aquarium, and so we thought, yeah, we'll help you out and accept the fish. There was a couple of like larger hoplo catfish and some bristlenose plecos. There weren't many fish anyway. If there was a lot of fish, then we probably wouldn't have been able to do it. But yeah, there weren't many fish, so we could accept it, no problem. And we were told that there was a frog as well, an African clawed frog. Now, we were expecting this to be an inch, couple of inches. We never actually asked how large it was. It didn't really matter how large it was anyway. But it was brought in yesterday, and we were just amazed at how large this thing is. I'll flip the camera around and show you guys. It is probably one of the creepiest, unusual things in the shop. It's really cool. It's something completely different. It's not something that we'll probably usually stock when you actually see just how large these are. So these frogs, this frog wasn't purchased from us, just to let you all know. African clawed frogs can get to about 5 inches quite easily. They can get really quite large. And the other thing with African clawed frogs is that they can live really, really long. They can get to about 10, 15 years. One website that we've seen, 20 years. So they're completely different compared to the small dwarf frogs that you see in a lot of pet shops, pet stores. We don't sell them either. We tend not to sell any type of frog, to be honest. But yeah, the African clawed frogs, I'm looking at it right now. I'll flip the camera around and show you. It is massive. I didn't really. This must be a good 4 inches, 4 or 5 inches in size. So this has got to be full size now. The customer had it for a good few years. He bought it when it was really tiny from a different fish shop. I think it was before we even opened, actually. So it was good 4 or 5 years ago. And yeah, it's just massive. I'm going to show you it now. Boom, here it is. Massive. Absolutely massive. So to give you an idea, I'm going to try not to scare him at all. He's obviously just settling down still. So yeah, you can see roughly he's about 4-inch body. And then of course his legs go out a little bit further. If you included to the edge of the actual legs, he's getting on 4.5 to 5 inches in size. Now I will pan out just a little bit just to kind of show you, give you a better idea. So here's some longfin rosy barbs that are a good size. And then there's him. That is just huge in comparison. Let's go across to the other Zebedanios. These are not full size yet. These are about half adult size. And again, him for size comparison. Now don't worry, these fish cannot get into this guy's section. The glass dividers go up at least an inch, inch and a half, and then there are grills, and the grills are small enough that neither of these fish can swim in and enter into his section, because the size of this guy, he would absolutely relish fish. African clawed frogs, as I say, we don't sell them. We don't sell them here at all. A lot of shops, well, not many shops, but you can find them in quite a few different fish shops across the UK. And this is the reason why they do not make great pets with fish in the same aquarium. Because the size, once they get to this size, they will just munch any fish that they can fit in their mouths. We have actually fed him some chopped up mussel, and I'll insert that video very shortly, just after. But yeah, this frog is a bit Marmite. You're either going to love him, or you're just really going to be weirded out by him and not be a fan. We think he's really quite cool. He's quite inquisitive, and just a fascinating creature, really. Doesn't move around much at this size. They're not the most active of pets. They can go in relatively cool water. They don't like warm water at all, so the temperature ranges from about 18 degrees centigrade up to 24 degrees Celsius or centigrade. So they don't like it any warmer than 24. We're keeping them in at about 19 degrees at the moment, 19, 20 degrees. As I say, this guy's pretty much full. Well, I say guy, I have no idea on the sex. I don't actually know how to sex the African clawed frog. So it's definitely getting on for full size. It's way bigger than we were anticipating, but it's a very, very unique animal. And I thought, as soon as we saw it, we just had to do a video just to show you all at home. Of course, it's lockdown, third lockdown in the UK. And so we're not getting as many customers coming into the shop at the moment. So we thought, why not do a video and show you all? It's quite funny. We've had a couple of customers in today just purchasing essential products, essential items, and they actually come buy this aquarium, and they thought it was like a rubber frog, like a plastic ornament, a fake ornament, because he can sit still for so long and then all of a sudden he suddenly moves. So yeah, with these guys, I thought I'd just do this video just to show you, if you're looking at getting an African dwarf frog, African clawed frog. This is the albino version. The normal version is like a greyish brown colour, and both can be found in aquarium shops. And I thought, well, this could be quite a great educational video to do, just to show anyone that's looking at getting one before you do, just how big they get, and to give you a real good idea of how easily this sort of sized specimen could really easily eat, probably even fish this sort of size. That's probably why he's sat there looking, to be honest, and staying so still. He's probably actually eyeing these fish up, but as I say, there is no way that any of these fish can get to his section, so it's completely fine there. Okay, so without further ado, I think I'll end this video here. I'll overlay the feeding video just at the end. There won't be any talking at the end of the video, but it's just to show you guys how big the pieces of muscle he can actually fit into his mouth. It's crazy. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed checking out this video and seeing this African clawed frog. As always, oh, just moved. As always, if you enjoyed this content, feel free to subscribe to our channel, like the video, share the video, and we'll catch you in the next one.